Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm just doing this little short video. I'm going to piggyback on my video that I had done a couple of weeks ago about my experience, my humbling experience when I walked into a store and I had an experience that slapped me in the face. It's in my videos. You can, feel free to look at that experience. I'm just going to piggyback on that. And I'm just going to say that we live in a world that is voided of compassion. It's voided of respect. It's voided of integrity. It's voided of God. It's voided of so many things that are just basics. They are just the basics. I work in an office where I work for the state. I'm a state employee. And although I'm not affected by this shutdown, I was not affected by this shutdown. Thank God that I was not, because I work for the state. There's certain programs that come with my job that were affected, but thank God I wasn't affected by the shutdown. And you can see in this time how voided we are as people of all of these basic aspects that we need to have, and these basic things that we need to have to be better, to run better, to live better, to be happy, to be everything. And people just go up to the counter where I work, and they talk to me however they want to talk to me. It's all part of the job. I'm not complaining. It's all part of the job. But I just think that if you are in a place and you are asking for something, you should go nicely to ask for something, and you should consider the person that is behind the counter. Because this week I got told 4 times, you're sitting behind that counter. You don't know what I'm going through. I'm a single mother. I'm trying to make it. Another person said, yeah, because you're sitting in that chair and you have no idea how it really is for us. No, you don't have any idea how it is for me. You don't have any idea what I'm going through internally. You have no idea what battles I'm fighting every single day. You have no idea. I think that we as human beings, we just simply assume, or maybe we just want to assume, maybe we just want to go someplace and we want to make it seem like we're going through way more than what you're going through. We have more troubles than what you have, and that's not correct. You have no idea what the person next to you is going through. You have no idea what the person in front of you is going through. You could be standing in line and you could be somebody up front. There could be somebody up front of you paying for groceries, and they pull out a $100 bill, and you could say, oh my gosh, she got a $100 bill. And you don't know that that's the only money that that person has for the rest of the month. You don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know what troubles we're going through, the other person is going through, that we're not going through. You can't just go somewhere and you can't just say, look at this person. She has no idea what I'm going through because she's sitting behind the counter. She has a job. She has this. I don't have a job. You have no idea. You have no idea what that person is going through. And I just think that we as human beings need to have a little bit more consideration, a little bit more compassion, a little bit more empathy. And like I said, I'm piggybacking from my other video. This world will be such a better place. Forget about what's going on in the big picture. Just in your life, your day to day could be so much better if you had just a little bit more compassion for the person that's sitting next to you or in front of you. You have no idea what that person is going through. And here you just come out and we just say, oh, you don't know what I'm going through. I'm going through this, and I'm a single mother. And well, I was a single mother too. Well, I'm going through things too. But sometimes it doesn't even matter what the other person is going through. It only matters what you're going through. And I think this world would just be such a better place if that was just the thing, that people just take a little more time to be compassionate over the person that you're talking to. Because you have no idea what that person is going through. No one has any idea what I'm going through. Why don't you publish it? Why don't you say somebody can help you? Well, what if I don't want to? What if I just feel like I'm so alone in this world that I'm dealing with things my way? You don't know how people deal with things. No one knows how people deal with things. They deal with things the way that they want to deal with things. And you know, like I said, I've been going through a lot of issues and I've been going through a lot of things. But God has made me see that regardless of what situation I'm put, I have to trust completely in Him, and I have to trust that He has my back just like everybody else. But just be more compassionate. Be more compassionate. Don't let your situation cover your eyes so much that you fail to see what the other person is going through. Because that other person is probably going through something that's much more than what you're going through. And you never know. If you find out, if you have a little bit more compassion and you find out that other people are going through things, you might find out that you're not so alone in your situation, and you might learn something from that person. That person might help you get over what you're going through. And I feel like this is what people need to hear. We need to be more compassionate. We need to know that there's people out there that are going through way much more than we're going through. And I'm just giving myself a kick in the butt so I can get into gear and do what I have to do. But I'll have a few more videos coming up. I did a couple of hauls, and I have a couple of things to show, and I'm just ready to do what I have to do. But I felt like I needed to say this. She's snoring away. Okay, well, bye, and God bless until the next time.